right, Jeremy Veldman, Alex Craig. Welcome to another episode of Memphis Turnkey TV. And you can see we got our Grizzlies shirts on today. The season's winding down, getting ready for the playoffs. And what do you think, Alex? How are the Grizzlies looking this year?
Well, we started out good, struggling right now, but we're in the stretch run. I think we're going to finish strong.
Yeah, we're in the second seed right now. 4 games left, so our destiny is kind of in our hands, so we'll see. But anyway, we just finished this house in Memphis on Rhodes, and this is a great example, again, of some of the things that we do to the floors, and that's really what we're going to talk about in this episode, flooring. Now, where we're standing, it's an older house, got really nice hardwood floors, and when we get into a house like this and we start rehabbing it, if the floors are in good shape, Alex, walk me through this, because a lot of times what we'll do is we'll actually save these floors, bring them back, and they look really, really nice.
Yeah, hardwood floors are something that we really like in our rental homes. I've got them in a lot of the homes that I own. Very maintenance free, so depending on the condition of the hardwood floors, we may have to just simply put a coat of polyurethane on it, or we're gonna have to refinish it all the way. This particular house, the floors are in really good shape, and all we had to do was put a couple coats of polyurethane on. But every once in a while, they're in really bad shape. We've got to sand it down to the raw wood and restain it, and then put polyurethane on it. And you know, sometimes it's a little more work involved, but you know, it's what we have to do to bring them back.
Yeah, now in a lot of our houses, what we do in the main areas is we actually put this Traffic Master vinyl flooring down. We didn't do that in this house because we didn't have to, because the hardwood floors were in pretty good shape and we could actually bring them back. So, and in fact, we're going to show you an example right now of some of the houses of a house that we did where we brought back the vinyl plank flooring. So let's just go over there and we'll show you right now. Yeah, so we just completed this house on Bell Tower. Great example of what we do with the flooring. And we got this nice vinyl plank flooring in the main trafficked areas, the den, living room, dining room, hallway, anything where there's a lot of traffic in it. Carpet wears out more quickly in these areas, so we'll go ahead and spend the extra money on the front end to have a nicer, more durable floor, and the economies of scale kick in over time as you're renting a property, maybe turning it over multiple times. Tile in the kitchens and bathrooms, still nice carpet in the bedrooms, looks great, but in the main traffic areas, we got this vinyl plank flooring. Okay, so you just saw an example of the vinyl plank flooring that we put in a lot of our houses. Of course, this house is different. We're bringing the hardwood back in this house because it's such good shape. But whether it's vinyl plank flooring or hardwood, that's mainly what we're doing in the high trafficked areas. Now, I get this question a lot. Isn't that more expensive than carpet?
Well, it is more expensive on the front end. The cost of the vinyl plank flooring is like $1.79 a square foot just to purchase, and then there's the labor cost to install it. Carpet costs anywhere. The cheapest carpet is about $1.25 a square foot, which we don't put in our houses. It's just not durable. The carpet we use is a little bit more expensive, about $1.50 a square foot installed. But yes, vinyl plank flooring is more expensive on the front end, but over the lifespan of owning the home, it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, so the economies of scale really kick in.
Sure.
Tenant moves in, you got carpet down there, they could ruin the carpet, then you got to replace the carpet when the tenant moves out and you have to put another one in. So over time, it's actually cheaper.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now I love these hardwood floors. I mean, it's beautiful in here. So when you bring these back, I mean, this is a really attractive house, really a selling feature for a property like this. Now, in the bedrooms, most of the time we're putting carpet in.
Right, we do put carpet in the bedrooms. You know, typically bedrooms in most rental houses are 10 by 10, 12 by 12. So not as much square footage, and then a lot of the square footage in the area in your bedroom is covered up by beds, furnitures, nightstands, stuff like that. And plus, a lot of people like to get out of bed and get on the carpet and don't get on you know, vinyl plank flooring where it could be cold. So carpet in the bedrooms, but like I said, we don't use the cheapest carpet. We use a little thicker grade carpet, a thicker pad, and a little darker that's a little more stain resistant.
And you've seen some examples of that in this video, some of the types of carpets that we're putting in our houses, really, really nice. Again, not the cheapest stuff, not the most expensive stuff, kind of middle grade, but really, again, nice carpet, a step up from just the low end stuff. So we put a lot of care into these properties. And of course, finally, tile in the kitchens and bathrooms instead of the cheap linoleum. And the tile really makes the kitchens stand out also and pop. And then also it's more durable, right? You move appliances around, you could tear the vinyl flooring.
Yeah, vinyl flooring you really can't repair. So that first time that tenant moves in their refrigerator and they tear the vinyl, then the entire floor in that kitchen has to be replaced. So the ceramic tile that we use is a normal stock color that we get at Home Depot. They'll always have it, and it's if one of them crack, we could easily pop it back in. So not only does it look better, certainly more durable.
Yep, absolutely. And I love the flow of this house. And in the house that we just showed you guys on Bell Tower, it's got a great flow in it also. Nice, open, spacious floor plan. We'll talk about that, in a future episode. But again, with the flooring, mainly we're doing the vinyl plank in the main areas, the trafficked areas, the high trafficked areas, carpet in the bedrooms, tile in the kitchens and baths. In a house like this, we'll bring the hardwoods back if it's an option, and just really enriches our properties and makes them rent and sell fast.
Sure. The one thing I'd like to say is, don't go cheap. One of the things I learned from buying property, the first few properties I bought back in 2007, my goal was get in there, get cheap, make the numbers look good, spend as little as possible, and have a better return on investment. And then, several years down the road, I've just learned that if you're going cheap on the front end, it's going to be expensive on the back end. So when you're selecting your properties, you want the vinyl plank flooring. You want a little bit better carpet. So position your property for success on the front end, and flooring is a big deal and a big part of that.
Yeah, we'll go the extra mile. That's one of our core values. We're gonna stretch on the front end to put the extra features, extra quality, extra care into the renovation so that you, the investor, don't have to worry about nickel and dime expenses early in your tenure of owning that property.
And I'll tell you, one of the things that owning property that's just one of the worst things, and just it could really get you down when you've got little maintenance coming up and it's just one thing after another. That will really kind of get to you. So like I said, do it right on the front end. You'll have a lot better cash flow over the lifespan of your property.
Absolutely. Well, guys, thanks again for watching this episode of Memphis Turnkey TV. And again, if you want more information, visit our website, memphisturnkey.com, for listings. And for more episodes, stay tuned to Memphis Turnkey TV. Jeremy Veldman, Alex Craig.
Go Grizzlies.
Go Grizzlies.